It's me again. And Tamara. She's in the background. Say hello, Tamara. No? Party pooper. Anyway. New clutch. Well, it's not new, second hand. That's off of a VTR 1000. So, bigger bike. This is a 250, obviously. So that all works again, and the piston felt a lot tighter inside the slave there. I've left that loose because I'm going to pull the thermostat off and get another thermostat. Got to do an oil change, but it's mostly running. When I say mostly, I need to get a battery. And the indicators are on their way, and I've glued the back up in the corner. That's been broken as long as I can remember. It was partially glued once, but I think it got dropped again and it cracked. There's a number of people that have dropped this, including myself. Yeah. So, I've still got the fairing to fix. It's a crack through there. It was half fixed and then it cracked again. I think we used the wrong gear, so we'll actually use some proper fiberglass and resin. And this has got to be shaped properly too. Beauty about it being black is I don't got to be too fussy just for now. Unless the whole bike gets a paint job, but I don't think it will. This is not even the tank for it. This is a tank that we had off of another wreck. My original tank is still sitting in the shed on top of another wreck, all full of dents. It's copped a dent there in storage, but meh. And the tank's a bit fuel stained. But anyway, I've got to get a fan switch for it too, a proper one. Yeah, all the side covers are there. I've got to get a new tyre for it. Although I've got another rim. We got plenty of rims. Old man liked to bend these. We had a silver one years ago, and I think he hit train line at Hoyleton at some speed and put a couple of dents in some rims, so he got some more. And consequently, and with the other wreck ones that we've had over the years, I've got a rim with a better tyre on it, so I'll wear that out first. It's a pity because this rim's come up really nice and clean, but you know, I can always do that. This is what oil does when stuff sits. That's fork oil from, well, this time, last time. They don't look like they're leaking. It's been for a little ride around the yard. Or maybe they are a little bit. A little battery wedged in there. So yeah, getting there. So yeah, that's really about all I can tell you. Needs an oil change. I'll order a filter. And for those that don't know, it's under there somewhere. Hope you can see because I can't see. It's inside the sump. That round bit that hopefully you saw comes off, and it's up in there. It's a cartridge type thing, so yeah. And the carbies aren't leaking anymore. You can see the goo on the joint there, if it ever focuses. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, you can see the goo there. I did clean them up a bit. Someone told me brake clean. It makes good carby cleaner, except for you don't got to use as much because it's a bit more potent. And so it does. And they're not perfect, but they're better than what they were. Considering that one was completely brown with dirty fuel colour, kind of like this over here. It's kind of that black almost. So yeah, them manifolds, they survived, but they're getting hard and funny, so yeah, next time, well, I saw a set on eBay. I'm thinking about buying them and just putting them in the cupboard out of the sun, just in case. They weren't dear. I think they were $16 a manifold. So, yeah, that's water related there and there. And that goes across the other side and up the thermostat housing. And then that's water inlet that comes from the water pump. So yeah, and that's your oil level. So yeah, and obviously where oil goes in, I think that's a crankcase breather. Yeah, and that's the fan switch I got to replace. It's probably the same as a Datsun Bluebird. The fitting looks the same, and I reckon I ratted one of these for a Bluebird once out of a spare radiator we had, because there's a number of these floating around the farm. So yeah, we had two of these going at one point. Two of these bikes, identical. The other one was painted and looked all pretty, new decals, everything, same colour scheme, and it got the red seat off of this one because it looked the best. So I did see another seat on eBay and contemplated buying a red one, but I'll go, I don't know. And then I found the skins for it too. I've got this cover here that's just sitting off because I checked the water in it. I'm going to have to put more water in it when I put the thermostat in, so because no doubt I'll lose some. Yeah, and it seems to be free of oil leaks and stuff, so I'm pretty happy. I had a bit of an oil leak on the clutch push rod, but that was leaking down here. But that was only because some clown decided to push the push rod sideways, and from what old man tells me, there's no bush behind there, it's just straight into the clutch at the other end. So, and all this other stuff that was over here and is still over the exhaust is oil out of here, because the other one leaks. So yeah, that's mighty hot. But yeah, this piston's a lot tighter, the seal in it's a lot tighter in the housing than the other one. The other one's under here, just chilling away. So yeah, a bit dirty there, but I don't think that'll amount to anything. We'll get another wash before it goes on the road, but I'm going to ride it around the yard a bit. And yeah, see what else gives. So that's about all I got to report on that for now.